Today, there is a growing global focus on smart and sustainable building practices. Smart buildings utilize advanced technologies to enhance energy efficiency, improve occupant comfort, and reduce operational costs. They often incorporate automation systems that manage lighting, heating, and security. On the other hand, sustainable building emphasizes using eco-friendly materials, minimizing waste, and conserving resources throughout the construction process. This approach aims to create structures that have a minimal environmental impact while promoting the health and well-being of occupants. Together, smart and sustainable building practices represents the future of the architecture, balancing innovations with responsibility toward our planet. Let's all welcome our guest in Good Morning Kuwait, Dr. Manal Aladwani, educator, founder of BIM for Technology Consulting. It's really a pleasure to have you, Dr. Manal, and an honor to have you with us in Good Morning Kuwait.
Thank you for having me.
So what is a sustainable building and why it is important?
Basically, sustainability is about three aspects: the economic aspect, the well-being aspect, and the environmental aspect.
Okay.
So when we building sustainable building, it's about reducing energy consumption, reducing CO2 emission, and making the building more comfortable for the users.
Okay.
Yeah, to
that,
live in or work in.
That is sustainable.
Yes.
That's definitely for the economy and environment. We always, concerned about those two things, and especially the occupants, definitely the end user.
Yeah, the end user, exactly.
So can you explain some key principles of sustainable building design? Because, there's a lot of people, when you say sustainable, they think green building, they think plants and stuff like that. But it's totally different concept.
Yeah, it's a different concept. It's about how to use the resources more effectively and how to save our planet, like more sufficient use of energy and more proper use of materials, and also less using of water and different resources.
Yeah.
So basically, it's about how we can have cost-effective designs or cost-effective buildings while taking care of the environment itself. So it's going to be less impactful for the environment.
Amazing. So can you how does a sustainable building contribute to the development of smart cities? Because we hear, the more you have development, the more you have sustainable building, you will have smart city at the end.
Yeah, you can say it's like they complement each other.
Okay.
Sustainable building, it's also intelligent building.
Okay. Smart,
we can collect some data from these buildings and feed into the smart technology. For example, it will connect with the infrastructure of the city, and we have more efficient city and more smarter. So we have also AI-driven data, and
that's amazing.
Yeah, so it's about how to use this energy more effectively and reasonably.
And there are what technologies are commonly used in sustainable buildings that facilitate their integration into smart cities? So you mentioned AI.
Yeah, I mentioned AI and also Internet of Things.
And Internet of Things. I remember this.
And we have also HVAC systems.
Okay.
And we have solar panels.
Nice.
Also,
what is the HV system? Because I'm electronics engineer.
It's about the ACs. We have smarter ACs.
Okay, smarter ACs. Yeah. That's definitely amazing.
And also we have BIM, Building Information Modeling.
Because they consume a lot of electricity, so definitely you need a smart system.
Especially in our climate, it's
exactly.
demanding. Cooling systems are so demanding.
So definitely AI involving into that definitely will give a good data, and based on that precise data we can have a good calls and judgments for
Yes,
and
better
decisions.
decision making
Yeah,
and better performance for the building itself.
I see. So how can the challenges of climate change be addressed through sustainable buildings practices? Yeah, this is also another challenge.
Yeah, we can say sustainable buildings are the silent weapon for climate change.
Okay.
So, like we live in a climate that we use cooling systems a lot. So we have to think about how to reduce CO2 emissions and how to optimize the performance while reducing the cost and the energy consumption.
So for example, yeah, definitely CO2 is a pain, in our minds, because honestly, a lot of people, you know, like saying this is one of the source of problems in
Yeah,
our
carbon
environment.
footprint, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, going to electric vehicles, EVs, would be one of the solutions, and having smart cities.
Another one. Also using digital. Like we have to digitize the entire industry, the construction industry, to have better decisions making and easier like decision making process.
So, what are some of the examples of sustainable building materials that promise a lower environmental impact?
We have recycled steel, recycled concrete, recycled glass, even traditional material. When we use it, when we reusing it, it is
Okay, so
sustainable.
basically by recycling things,
Yeah,
we
making
can.
better choices, like smarter choices. It's about using the material, and we don't like leave it for waste. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
I see.
Keep recycling them, and for the benefit of the,
But Dr. Manal, don't you think this needs education
of course.
of the society, raising awareness, and this starts with the youngsters, I guess?
Yes, it starts with education. This is what I'm aiming for,
Because
to be
honestly,
honest.
you can't just go for, you know, we in a family, we have to divide, first of all, our bins, so the plastic goes to the plastic, the bio goes to the bio and stuff like that. But this is not happening in our society.
It's a mind shift.
Okay.
Okay, you have to shift your mindset, the total mindset, and raise awareness with education. It is a starting point. You have start with education and also the leadership. Once you understand the concept behind it, you want to be part of this
Yeah,
movement,
absolutely.
right? Yeah.
So, in the context of Kuwait, what specific challenges do you see in implementing sustainable building practices?
We have outdated codes, building codes,
Unfortunately, yeah. That's
lack
true.
of financial
I'm
incentives.
building now in Al Matla city, and definitely you are correct on
Yeah,
that.
and also lack of financial incentives. So it has to come from the government itself. They have to push this forward, and the private sector will follow, right? So it starts with the mindset, as I said.
So, can you give an example of successful sustainable building projects in Kuwait or the region?
In the region, we have Masdar city in the
Oh,
UAE.
Masdar, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and in Kuwait we have
It's,
some.
it's also a university they have.
It's
now.
like a whole city.
The whole city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And also we have here in Kuwait, we have government buildings, research buildings. Also in private villas, you can see people there. They're
Private,
using
sector, yeah.
solar panels and smart technologies in
Yeah,
their buildings,
that's true.
in their homes, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And definitely, that's true. Nowadays, a lot of,
So it's like encouraging steps forward,
yeah. The young generation, you correct.
More aware,
Yeah,
yeah.
more aware of it. So, what role does community engagement play in successful sustainable building projects? So they by educating, the society,
It's all about people.
people.
Yeah. When you have like society, you have a long-term impact, and also you have this shared vision. They want to be part of it, but again, it starts with awareness and mindset.
So, Dr. Manal, I would like really to go on. It's really beautiful conversation, and you are enlightening us and our viewers, but unfortunately we are out of time. Any last message you would like to convey for the viewers?
We have to start with awareness. We have to shift our minds. We're ready. We can do it with the right leadership and education. We can overcome anything. And thank you so much.
Amazing. Thank you very much. That was Dr. Manal Aladwani, educator, founder of BIM MENA for Technology Consultant. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The viewers will go for the investing in gold is considered a valuable strategy for several reasons. Gold often retains its value during inflation, making it a safe asset when currency values decline. Gold is known for preserving wealth over long periods as it is a tangible asset that does not corrode or degrade. In summary, investing in gold can provide a safeguard against economic fluctuations and inflation, while also serving as a reliable store for value over time. More details in the following report.